Kia ora e hoa, haere mai. Have you ever found a book that's been difficult to read? Well, look at this book here. It's the book that wouldn't read, and it's by Tim Tipene, and it's illustrated by Nicoletta Benalla. I wonder what it's about. A book that wouldn't read. We better read it and find out. Are you nice and comfy, ready for a story? Well, let's begin. I don't like reading, but I had never come across a book that didn't want to be read. I found it in the library. "Choose a book," Miss said. The one I got was called The Book That Wouldn't Read. Strange name for a book, I thought, because the words were right there on the... Hang on, there's a word missing. Can you see the missing word? It's there just faintly. R-E-A-D. The book that wouldn't read. I looked at the other students who were busy reading. Their books seemed okay. "Miss," I said, raising my hand. My teacher put a finger to her lips. "Shh, no talking. It's reading time," she hushed. "Read quietly." What could I do? I had to keep reading. The next page started off all right, just like any other book. The text was where it was supposed to be. But then it changed. The sentences started to go high and low. Some even went around and upside down. Look at this word. It's upside down. "Miss, my book is strange," I said. She put a finger to her lips. "Shh, no talking," she hushed. "Read quietly." What could I do? I had to keep reading. Page 3, and it only got weirder. The text went in waves across the paper. One word was the colour blue, and one was red. Another even disappeared. What is with this book? Where is the story? I gave it a shake, hoping the words would fall into line. Instead, they took off. I had to chase them across the page. Look at them. They've fallen out of the book. They had me going under a couch, peeping in a cupboard, jumping over a table. I turned to my friend. "Hey, my book isn't right," I said. He checked to make sure that the teacher wasn't looking. Then he put a finger to his lips. "Shh, no talking," he hushed. What could I do? I had to keep reading. "Come on," I pleaded. "Just be a normal book." Cautiously, I turned the page. There was a bus, a train, ponies, and an axolotl. That's an axolotl there. There was a bebop, a whiz-pop, a whoopie-whoop, and a twirly-whirly. What do these words even mean? But most importantly, where is the story? Mine was a reluctant book, a resistant read. I would rather be doing something else hardback, a publication that dragged its pages like me dragging my feet. Easily distracted, finds it difficult to concentrate. A book that could always do better. The words said I should look out the window and daydream. That's what I usually do when I'm supposed to read. They were telling me to talk and disrupt the other readers. I got in trouble with my teacher last time I did that. What could I do? I had to keep reading. The next page had more random pictures. A hippopotamus riding a broom, a helicopter, and a kiwi swimming in a park. The text told me to jump, to spin around on the spot, and to jiggle about, to click my tongue and pull a funny face. meow like a cat, bark like a dog, and to yell a great big yippee. My teacher and the other students all frowned at me. They put their fingers to their lips. Be quiet, they hushed. No talking. What could I do? I had to keep reading. Look at the faces. They're all trying to concentrate. They're saying, shh. The book tried to scare me off with a shark snake, a wasp spider, and an old man who had lost his teeth. What was the point? Where was the story? Think of smelly socks, the page read, of gooey slime and rotten eggs. It had me pronounce big words such as encyclopedia and circumlocution. Huh? I'd never heard of that one before. I haven't either. How about you? Circumlocution. Crikey. Burp. Pardon me, I blushed. How did that word get in there? Shh, no belching, the librarian hushed. Finish your book. What could I do? I had to keep reading. I could just look at the pictures, I thought. However, the book that wouldn't read had other ideas. Its words became the illustrations. A ship, a pavlova, last month's Brussels sprouts. I thought I'd gotten away from those. I huffed and I sighed. The book was trying to put me off, but I was determined to see it through. What if the words and the pictures were to vanish, I suddenly thought. Then I couldn't finish reading the book. This book wasn't going to get the better of me. It felt unfair, though. Why did I have to have a difficult read? Please, I whispered, just let me get to the end. I stroked the book's spine. I knew what the book that wouldn't read needed. All good books need a friend. Come on, we can do it together, I encouraged. What else could we do? The book and I continued. Ha! It's the last page. I've done it, I cried. I read The Book That Wouldn't Read. Shh, no talking, my teacher hushed. I know. Read quietly. I looked at the bookshelves and wondered, what should I read next? What a crazy book. Does it make you want to read a book and find out what's inside it? It makes me want to. There was a lot of crazy things inside that book. Maybe you can find it at your library or your bookshop. Well, if you want to find out more, you can go to oratia.co.nz. And if you want another good book, you can go through my playlist or come and visit me again soon and I'll find us a new one. Have a great day, my friend. Enjoy the book you're reading. Ka kite.